I am proud to introduce the highly anticipated 2026 Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Its aggressive...
Today, brace yourselves, because what you're about to hear isn't just another motorcycle review. This is a journey into the heart of pure mechanical insanity. A look at one of the most extreme machines ever engineered for the open world, the 2026 Kawasaki Ninja H2R, a bike so powerful, so unapologetically wild that it doesn't just bend the rules. It erases them. If speed had a throne, the H2R would be sitting on it wearing a crown forged out of supercharger blades the first moment you lay your eyes on the 2026 H2R. It feels less like a motorcycle and more like a weapon engineered for high-velocity warfare. Its design screams aggression from every angle: razor-edged bodywork, exposed carbon fiber wings sharpened like blades, and a stance that looks ready to lunge even while standing still. Kawasaki has refined the aerodynamics once again for 2026, sculpting a silhouette that cuts through the air like a missile. The matte carbon textures, the polished steel trellis frame, and that signature H2R roar all combine to create a presence that dominates the room before you even thumb the starter dot. And yes, it's for the brave few who want to feel what no limits truly means. Pricing starts around $58,000 USD, and for what this machine delivers, it feels less like a purchase and more like acquiring a superpower. But when you do start it, the world changes. Underneath that sculpted chaos sits a 998cc supercharged inline 4 that has been tuned even further for 2026. Kawasaki is pushing engineering to the edge, delivering a staggering 340 horsepower, and when ram air kicks in at high speeds, the number climbs even higher. Twist the throttle and the bike doesn't accelerate, it detonates forward. The supercharger whines like a jet turbine spooling up, and the launch is so violent, so addictively raw, it feels like the bike is trying to break free from the asphalt entirely. Real-world performance? Let's just say that every shift, every burst of speed, every millisecond of response reminds you that this machine was born for racetracks, not traffic lights. 0 to 100 miles per hour happens so fast you barely have time to breathe. This isn't just speed, it's controlled chaos. Yet somehow, Kawasaki has made that chaos rideable. The handling of the 2026 H2R is where the madness becomes mastery. The lightweight chassis has been refined, the geometry tweaked for sharper corner entry, and the aerodynamic wings now produce even more downforce, granting stability at speeds most riders will never dare to reach. The fully adjustable high-grade suspension, paired with racing-spec Brembo brakes, gives you razor precision under pressure. Lean into a corner and the bike feels glued to the line, almost telepathic in how it reacts. Every movement feels deliberate, confident, and surgically accurate. Technology plays a massive role in taming this beast. Kawasaki has equipped the 2026 H2R with an updated electronics suite that reads the rider, the traction, the lean angle, and even the throttle aggression. You get advanced traction control, cornering ABS, launch control, wheelie management, slide control, and an inertial measurement unit that keeps the bike balanced through the extremes. The TFT display is crisp, futuristic, and packed with telemetry that would make a fighter jet jealous. And with the Kawasaki RIDOLOGY integration, you can tune, track, and tweak performance data down to microscopic levels. Now, comfort on a bike like this might seem ironic, but Kawasaki didn't ignore it. The riding position is aggressive, yes, but the revised seat contour and improved airflow around the rider make long bursts more manageable. It's not a touring bike, but for a track monster, it's surprisingly accommodating. Fuel range is modest. This is a high-performance machine drinking fuel like it's part of the thrill, but if you buy an H2R, you're not worried about gas stops. You're here for the rush, the adrenaline, the thrill that no ordinary motorcycle can deliver. For 2026, Kawasaki has dropped a bombshell, a special edition H2R Carbon Eclipse model. This limited production variant features full exposed hyperweave carbon fiber, a special black chrome trellis frame, gold titanium bolts, and an AQ tune that sharpens throttle response even further. Only a very small number will be built worldwide, making it not just a bike, but a collectible piece of engineering history. If owning a normal H2R sets you apart, Owning the Carbon Eclipse edition puts you in a league of your own. So who is the 2026 Kawasaki Ninja H2R actually for? It's for the rider who doesn't just crave speed, but worships it. It's for the track enthusiast who wants the closest experience to piloting a jet without leaving the ground. It's for the collector who understands the rarity, the craftsmanship, and the legacy of Kawasaki's hyperbike dynasty. For 2026, Kawasaki has dropped a bombshell, a special edition H2R Carbon Eclipse model. This limited production variant features full exposed hyperweave carbon fiber, a special black chrome trellis frame, gold titanium bolts, and an EQ tune that sharpens throttle response even further. Only a very small number will be built worldwide, making it not just a bike, but a collectible piece of engineering history. If owning a normal H2R sets you apart, owning the Carbon Eclipse edition puts you in a league of your own. And as we roll toward the end of this ride, imagine yourself gripping those handlebars, hearing that supercharger scream, and feeling the world stretch into a blur of color and sound. The 2026 Ninja H2R isn't just a motorcycle, it's a declaration. A bold statement that the pursuit of speed, innovation, and engineering excellence is far from over. If you're ready to experience the peak of human-built performance, then the H2R is waiting, daring you to take that first terrifying, exhilarating twist of the throttle. This is Carsphere signing off. Ride safe and never stop exploring.